This is Josephine Gibbs reading William Shakespeare's sonnet number 22. And later on, I will try to do my analysis of this sonnet. My glass shall not persuade me if I am old, so long as youth and thou are of one date. But when in thee time's furrows I behold, then look I death my days should expiate. For all that beauty that doth cover thee is but the seemly remnant of my heart, which in thy breast doth live as thine in me. How can I then be elder than thou art? O therefore, love, be of thyself so wary, as I not for myself, but for thee will, bearing my heart which I will keep so chary, as tender nurse her babe from faring ill. Presume not on thy heart when mine is slain, thou gravest me thine, not to give back again. My analysis is simply mine. I'm not using anybody's. There will be a lot of scholarship that has studied these sonnets, and I'm not saying anything against what they're saying, but this is purely from my learning, from my studies, and so on in studying Shakespeare's sonnets. Now, this is the modern interpretation of the words, my glass shall not persuade me, I am old. So in modern speak, it would be any mirror is lying when I look at it, and it shows me that I am old. So long as youth and thou are one date, it means as long as you think you and I are young, as always in our hearts and mind. But when the time's furrows I behold, so when I see you with wrinkles, then I know that we are touched with mortality, which is on its way for you and me. So we both believes that, um, and being reminded of mortality. So when I look I, my day should expiate, when I defy that death could touch your beauty, which is close to my heart, as beautiful clothing to a body, for all that beauty that doth cover thee is but the rimly remnant of my heart, which is in thy breast doth live as thine in me. To put it another way, my heart beats in your chest as yours in mine. I know you love me as this same ancient love lives inside my heart. So how can I then be elder than an art? So if that's true, I understand why people only outwardly see me older than you. O therefore, love, be of thyself so wary, as I not for myself, but of thee will. Therefore, my love, don't listen to what they say of yourself and I, because our love takes care of us. Bearing thy love which I will keep so chary, not for my own sake, but I bear the hurt of malice the bearers, protected by the same heart inside of me. As nurse tender her babe from faring ill, I'll protect you as carefully as a nurse her baby. Presume not on thy heart when mine is slain. Don't expect me to stop loving when this heart of mine is dead. Thou gavest thine not to give back again. You gave it to me forever, never to be returned, for it lives forever. So this sonnet used a lot of amplification, and it means that the writer embellishes the sentence, adding more information to it, as in bearing my heart, which I keep so chary, as in presume not on thy heart when mine is slain. So a lot of information that explains the rest of the sentence. It also uses analogy, which is also establishing a relationship and the similarities within the ideas. For example, the seemly remnant of heart, the heart being able to as nurse tenders the babe from faring ill. It uses anastrophe because it uses a literary device wherein the order of the noun and adjective is exchanged or reversed. It uses anthropomorphism, personification, because it uses the glass of the mirror, persuading that I'm not old or that I am old. I don't believe it. So it's like a person. The mirror is like a person. It uses euphony, so using the extensive words of beautiful sounds, really lovely sounds. So, for example, all thyself so wary and keep so chary. It uses quite a lot of hyperbole For example, it uses specific words like presume not on thy heart when mine is slain. So the heart is being slain. So it overemphasizing the crux that, we're not going to live forever. So I hope you understand, appreciate this, my interpretation of William Shakespeare's Sonnet 22.